Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Peep game, man. Shout out to Dante, man, from Dante's Boxing Nation. That's the homie. Uh, I will be going to Vegas to cover the Chalo fight. So I'll be in Vegas tomorrow. After I get off of work, I'm headed straight to Vegas. I'm jumping on I got to go home and grab my suitcase, and then I'm headed to Vegas. So I'll be in Vegas tomorrow. Try to see, can I go to the Mayweather gym? See, can I talk to some people? I'll try to go there. If not on Friday, I'll try to go there on Saturday. It's not open on Sunday. So, nevertheless, I'm gonna see what happens. All right. Now, with that being said, once again, I told you I wanted to do a video on ESPN. ESPN is the new HBO, and I don't mean that in a good way. ESPN is just proving that their allegiance is to any fighter but the brother. It appears that they don't have enough money all of a sudden to pay Kell Brook. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That makes no kind of sense whatsoever. But I kind of get it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if ESPN, to a certain degree, possibly get pissed off at Bob Arum now, because ESPN wants some big fights. And due to the fact that they can't get, Bud in the ring with some of those PBC fighters, well, this is why they heavily relying on Tyson Fury. But at the same time, based off the fact that they seem to put emphasis on Tyson Fury, once again, Tyson Fury is not an American fighter. And it just goes to show you that ESPN is anybody but the brother. And a lot of these so-called boxing fans have that same mentality. Real talk. Why don't you like Bud? For real. But you love Tyson Fury, right? With the exception of Klitschko. And then Wilder, a fight that he didn't win, well, who has Tyson Fury fought? But y'all will sit up there and say, Bud isn't shit, he hasn't fought anybody. Okay. I'm keeping it 100. I catch you guys all the time doing this. It's easy to catch you guys doing this. And once again, this is no fault of Tyson Fury. I don't have no issues with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is going along with this. You see he had on you seen what outfit he had on. He's not an American citizen. He's not from the States. Bud is. And this is what I mean. These so-called boxing fans will root for any other fighter except the except the ones that's actually from here. So you can't use the shit that, Bud is a criminal and all that type of shit. Bud had an outside incident. But at the same time, Tyson and Fury has been linked to steroid usage or PED usage. But you guys have overlooked that. But you quick to accuse Errol Spence, a guy who's never failed a drug test to my knowledge. You want to accuse 50-0 of being on something, but yet it's been more proof that the dude that he schooled has been linked to PED use more than Floyd has. But you guys will root for him over an American fighter, just like y'all root for him over Keith Thurman. It ain't got nothing to do with Keith Thurman not fighting Errol Spence. Because if that's the case, Manny Pacquiao ducked Errol Spence. And he ducked Bud Crawford. But y'all didn't overlook that. I know y'all want to put this on Bob Arum. But then just a year ago, or a year and a half ago, when they was trying to make this for, Manny doesn't have to fight Bud. He's earned the right not to fight. Okay, but like I said, but y'all want Floyd to still fight Triple G. Like I said, it's easy to catch you guys doing this type of shit. And once again, This is why I tell you, don't tell me to stand up for a flag that's so-called represents a country that's clearly against people like me. And keep in mind, the national anthem was written by a known racist. Okay? Known racist, slave owner, etc., etc. Whatever you want to call it. Why do you guys get mad, like I say when I put these videos out? Because it's the truth. Once again, if you not a white supremacist or a racist, you shouldn't be mad at what I'm saying in this video. Why do you get so mad when I talk about racism and white supremacy? Because you're the people that I'm talking about. If you're not a racist, you wouldn't give a fuck what I talk about. Why would you go make a video responding to what I'm talking about? You know why? Because you're the white supremacist, you're the racist, you're the bigot, you're the piece of shit that I'm talking about. It's insulting that ESPN have just decided, hey, we'd rather promote Tyson Fury, who just basically signed this year, where Bud has been, signed to Top Rank at ESPN for a while. But ESPN has basically said they'd rather go with Tyson Fury. They would rather go with Lomachenko. And the funny thing is, Lomachenko don't have that big of a fan base. I went to Lomachenko's last fight. The whole top section was closed off because nobody came there. And they never released the actual attendance. And then the same thing. ESPN wanted to sign Triple G, and they was going to put extreme promotion behind Triple G. This is what they do. But the funny thing is, the most successful fights in history have taken place between black fighters. Okay? Whether you like 50-0 or not, he holds all the pay-per-view records. He's generated the most money on pay-per-view. But at the end of the day, the real reason is they just don't want another Floyd. They do not want another black fighter being the face of boxing. Because they know in this climate, the Trump era, they know it's a lot of extreme racists out there. Even if the dude is not from the States and he white, they gonna rally behind him, because hopefully they'll just be like, hey, at least he's not black. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. And you can't say that I'm lying. Tell me where I'm lying. Oh, and I want to say to you, I want to say to the Mexican people that's listening to this video, y'all too. Y'all gonna play the background to these white fighters too. So I'm just telling, while y'all sitting up here possibly sneakering, fuck these black fighters. Well, guess what? Y'all, yeah, you on the same boat too. This particular time, this is the one time where I am gonna say black and brown. Yep. So take it however you want. Don't think that they finna rally extremely behind y'all. I'm telling you right now. That's why they hoping these dudes like Josh Taylor and Josh Kelly, those dudes, continue to win and fight carefully, picked opponents so they can look good and they can try to build up these type of dudes. I'm telling you, that's what's going on. People just don't want to see it. ESPN has clearly made their choice. They're the new HBO, and I'm gonna tell you right now, look what happened to HBO. When HBO just made it their civic duty to promote all these white Eastern European fighters, and it failed miserably. And now HBO is out of business, and I'm telling you, Top Rank and ESPN may sever ties, because it may happen again. And I'm not wishing any ill will on Top Rank, but I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling y'all the honest to God truth. This could backfire. This could backfire on Top Rank and ESPN. You know? Because, you know, I got to watch what I say, because people be thinking that somebody is saying, oh, I hope that. No, I'm not. I'm just telling the truth. Look what happened to HBO. HBO went out of their way not to work with Al Heyman and the PBC in most cases. Then ESPN had a slight deal with the PBC, and they just, for some reason, gave up on it. So, and the thing was, most of those ESPN PBC fights had good ratings. But ESPN better be careful. They better be careful, because history could repeat itself. They could be in the same predicament as HBO. Whether you like it or not, you need the black fighter. Okay? You need the black fighter. No matter how much you try to pretend that the black fighter doesn't sell and he's not relevant, you need the brother to match him up with others. But if you look at the treatment of Tyson Fury versus Bud Crawford, it's extremely insulting, and it's despicable. And if you look at the people that's working for ESPN, that's writing for ESPN, well, enough said. I don't know why people like to play these games that this shit isn't race oriented. I don't know why. I have no idea why people like to play these games and say that this isn't about race. Clearly, it is. And you get mad at me because I'm pointing it out. But the more you get mad at me and talk shit to me, the more determined you make me want to keep making these videos. You inspire me. So when you come on here saying I'm a hater and saying I'm a racist and saying that why do I have to make everything about race and can we all just get along? Fuck no. Have we all been able to get along to this point? No. You know why? Because like I said, you motherfuckers ain't on it. Y'all can't even admit that police brutality exists. Y'all can't even admit that racism exists. So I just find that extremely funny, man. But yeah, ESPN have made their choice. So once again, like I tell you, don't tell me to stand up for a flag. Don't tell me to support a flag. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Because like I said, at the same time, you don't support me and you don't support people that look like me. So, real talk. The proof is in the pudding. This is your boy Town Biz, man. I am out.